Hello, I am the...
Bring this evidence and knowledge to you. Some laws that are written in a film or written in a book that's written by a different author. Because we are not the temple of the Jedi Order. We see more than that. They have no access to things we have. They think they are religion, although they cannot think for themselves. They can't even make their own doctrine up. They use everything from the Saga, Star Wars, everything that's in the books, things that even Lucas didn't even write. And then they try to meld all the religions, past and present, together. But they have the Holy Bible, as bad as it is, with the Bible of Satan. If that's not a contradiction, what else is there? The sickest, every part of the world, even Greek gods, Roman gods, so many pantheon of gods, all of which are contradicting the other. And as for the three Abrahamic religions, they are the worst, because they are nothing more than a control mechanism. The Church, the Vatican, the Pope, whatever other little divisions you want to call it, are nothing but a control by fear. The Church promote fear, and they've always have done, to scare people into their doors. That's what they've done from day one. And just like the Temple of Jedi Order, when someone comes along with more knowledge and more wisdom and finds something that above their intelligence, what they have to do is remove it and then edit it. How many times the Bible edited? How many books have been removed from the Bible? We know this because we found the Dead Sea Scrolls, although all of them won't be released. We found the Nag Hammadi Scrolls. We know these books. Judas, Thomas, Peter, you know what I mean? Even though they're not all the disciples of Jesus, like Matthew, Mark, Luke and John, those people who actually think they are the first-hand disciples of Jesus are crazy, ignorant and uneducated and have never read the full Bible. The Bible is full of God's wrath, God's hate for mankind, telling man to kill other men in their thousands, telling to kill every last woman and child in their thousands, just like told Moses on the mountain, I will give you a promised land, but you've got to kill every last man, woman and child to take it from the Canaanite original people first. So, if you want to go on those scores, then those who believe that Hebrew, Jewish nonsense, it is only the elite that know the truth. The elite are the ones that made millions suffer in World War II. The elite are the ones, like the Rothschilds, that funded Hitler for World War II. Just like some Americans provided the material, President Bush's ancestors, banks, provided them with money. So, what you can say, and what I'm telling you is that those people, the elite in Germany, got out of there. Now, the elite, people don't understand that word. Al is the root word for God. When we call something it means followers of Jesuits, stuff like that. The Al-It are different than the Hebrew Jews who named their God as Jehovah. Jehovah was just a Canaanite lesser god of metallurgy. And as its very same Ten Commandments tells you, you cannot have any other god than me. Why would a single god need to say that? Although we know why, because he mentions Baal is superior within the Canaanite pantheon. Obviously he mentions the Egyptian gods. So how the earth can he be the only one? All those other ones before, it's just a mistranslation. The Guardians, the Councils of 12. Yeah. Just like in Greek, Rome, Egypt, Mayan, everywhere. Until what happens in the world that we've seen so many times in history, when there is once a democracy or some kind of voting system of politicians that's wiped away and taken over by one person. Exactly. You have a dictator. So if you want to believe in this Jehovah crap, he's a dictator. It's a fact. And to show, we want the leaders of these three religions to convene as soon as possible and demand that their God appear and have it put in writing, have it straight, everybody know, have it televised. If he does not show, then it means he doesn't care or he isn't real, and then that will be the end of their story. End the clone wars in the Middle East, because that's what they are, clones. those that do the same blah blah blah, the same, yeah, that wait for this dual type God, whether it's Satan and God as well. Do you know what I mean? In fact, the only thing Satan actually does in the Bible is be commanded by God to go and make Job's life a misery, but it's God's own angels that rape Job's daughters. Don't forget, Satan, Lucifer, whatever, the devil, was his favourite, and he hated mankind so much, and God wasn't happy apparently. But what does he do? That person that hates you, right? It's like saying, if Hitler's still alive, right, what we're going to do is we're going to put him in Israel, yeah, with all his Nazi gang, yeah. That's what we're going to do. But we'll punish him by sending him to Israel. That's what we're going to do, and that's what that fate lord does. Jehovah sends Satan and his demons to where? The fucking earth, where man is. He's arguing with them because they don't like men, and he's chucking them out because they don't like mankind, man and women. I'm just trying to use the Bible crap references where they make women second class, and we're still blacks, we're less than man. That's why you still get the racism. That's why in Africa thousands are left and allowed to die from the basic needs like water, food, medical care. So that's what that God does. Nothing. Why not demanding, show himself, and I will be there at the front of the queue of Christ, be demanding him answer for his wrath, for his crap, for his bullshit mistakes, killing the suffering billions of humans, millennia, and still ongoing, and you will answer for it by all their fucking powers of Mother Nature and the cosmic force within us. I swear to the people that will be tried and punished by the laws of the ancient guardians for all of his offences.